the sky. Vogel. We went to this cafe, but it wasn't any kind of cafe. It was a talking cafe. When we got there was no one in. There are no lights on, no food ready, and I hear a funny voice going, "Hello, Rosen family. Do you want something to eat?" Dad said, "Yeah, all right." So we sit down to eat, and we waited. Then Mum said, "Anyone want any drugs?" Then I said, "Fuck, yes, Mum." And we looked to see what there was. There was weed. Don't like that. There was magic mushrooms. Don't like that. And there was bath salts. So I said, "I'll have bath salts." Dad said, "No, Michael will get so fucked up, he'll go mad in the cafe." But Mum said, no, if he wants it, he can have it. It'll be great." "Yeah," I said, "it'll be great." Mum said, "Bath salts, please." And we waited. Then, suddenly, it appeared on its own, right in the middle of a tray, with a little rolled up paper to snort it with. And now I was snorting the bath salts away like mad. I became the spicy flesh king. Then I said, "Watch out, everybody. I can eat people." I was starving. I had to eat someone's face. There's my mum. She looks rather nice. I think you know what I mean. So here goes. I peeled off the skin off my mum's face. It was then I began to eat. In goes a great big chunk of face. Oh, in the mouth. It was lovely. Then onto the eyeballs. I was just about to dig in, and I hear Dad telling me off. "Would you believe it, the little cunt?" And he's going. Right, Mick? I had hoped that it wouldn't be necessary for me to tell you how to behave when we go on a trip, but never let me see you eating people again, because eating people is cruel. Eating people is murder. So I'm looking up at my dad and I'm going, "Sorry, Dad, yeah, sorry." And I suddenly catch sight of my brother's big tasty face poking out from behind my dad. And then that really does it. I darted across the cafe faster than a fly on the speed, and I make my teeth cut into the flesh so the blood jumps into my dad's crack. "All right," he says, "look, right, that's it. Dad loves crack." He sounds like he's going to really do for me. Suddenly, the cafe started talking in this spooky voice. It said, "I'm going to tempt Michael." And then the cafe starts filling up with dog blood. Thick, sweet dog blood. What a drink. Drink a bit. Oh, this is good. And I hear my dad going, and he just fell over and died. His eyes pop out. Nice. One was looking at me. I couldn't help myself. I had to reach up. Got it. Into the mouth. Now I was filling my cheeks so as to burst it. The coolness and the wetness. Not long after, we all heard a terrible noise. Suddenly this really long spoon burst through the window. It was huge. It was taller than me. And I suddenly catch sight of my brother hiding in the corner of the cafe. He was so terrified. I shouted out, "You haven't wet yourself, have you?" The spoon darted closer and closer towards him. The spoon burst his skull and scooped out his brain in soggy lumps that I pushed into my mouth, blob by blob. By the time I stopped eating, the spoon had gone. And then we went home. Mum said, "Did you have a good time, Michael?" "No." I'm standing there all shaky and sorry and shuddery. And Mum turned to me and said, "I don't suppose you'll ask for bath salts again, will you?" "I don't suppose I will." And I cried. Like orange means on Facebook.